China is hosting the largest SCO summit ever in Tianjin. What does this moment represent for China's role within the organization and in the broader region?
Good evening. Thank you for having me. And we can see that President Xi Jinping highlights friendship, cooperation, and multilateralism at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit in a few hours ago. And China wants, because it's this time is the largest summit for the organization since its founding before 24 years ago. And now the organization is the biggest organization, international organization in the world. It has have the half population in the world, and also have 26 countries in three continents. So China wants to use this platform to emphasize the importance of friendship and practical cooperation and multilateralism,
Yes.
and also wants to promoting the world peace and development together.
Okay, Mr. Meher, this year's SCO summit is the largest ever, and China is clearly positioning itself at the center. How do you interpret the growing prominence of the SCO in today's geopolitical climate?
I'm delighted to join you today from Barcelona. I think, it's happening in part. So the importance of the summit today is in part due to the merit, the own merit and intellectual, brilliance of the Chinese leadership and India and Russia, etc. But not only. It's also important because of things that Trump has done in the past 9 months. So when he entered the White House 9 months ago, Trump did many things which had a deep impact on the Asia-Pacific area, APAC. And the main thing is that strategically, the policy thinkers in Washington, D.C. today, not only Trump, the people in the Pentagon, State Department, CIA, the White House, planning the future of the world, they are obsessed with the Asia-Pacific area. They're focusing, that is the focus today of the US government, APAC, the Asia-Pacific area. And that's why Trump is in a hurry to close the sinister chapter of the Ukraine war and get rid, of the Ukraine war. And he couldn't care less about Eastern Europe or Ukraine or the Middle East or Gaza or the West Bank, because he's focusing relentlessly on Asia. Why? Simple reason. The Americans finally figured out that the only thing that matters today is the geo-technological race with China. It is a race for the control of the world, right? So really, it's a new Cold War. It's a new great game built on a few pillars. And one of the main pillars, of course, is tech, high-tech, AI. And the other pillar of that American-Chinese race is transportation and energy infrastructure. And here, transport and energy infrastructure, here Russia and Central Asia, they play an immense role, a gigantic role. And without them, China cannot beat America at the new great game, right? And so here, the 10 nations forming, the 10 presidents or prime minister forming today's Shanghai Cooperation Organization, SCO, 4 of them are very small, so we can remove them. They're irrelevant. Belarus, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan are tiny. So let's focus on the 6 big ones, which matter. Russia, China, India, Iran, Kazakhstan, Pakistan. So really, that is important.
And so the focus is on those 6 major countries.
Yes, absolutely. And by the way, not all of them are enemies of America or enemies of the West. Some of them are, some of them are not. But you know, they figured out, and this is the Trump effect, that because the White House now is very selfish, you know, what is America first? It means what it means. It means that, you know, even my allies, even my friends, and I mean here Switzerland and India, which are very pro-American nations aligned with Washington for many, many years, not to mention, you know, Germany or the EU, even my friends and allies, America first means I will treat them harshly because in that new era, America only cares about its own selfish, quote unquote, interest, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me move to Mr. Nader, and I'll be back to you again, Mr. Ferdsley. Mr. Nader, with China, India, and Russia at the core of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit, how does Beijing envision balancing cooperation with the countries that have divergent interests?
Firstly, I want to say that the big development for the Shanghai Cooperation Organization is a spirit. We call is Shanghai spirit. The Shanghai spirit is like mutual trust and mutual benefit and equality and consultation and respect for diverse civilizations and pursue it for common development. And these countries inside the organization, for them is have a lot of consensus and and common interest. These common interests are far more than the differences between them, and we should and also China is calling for that we should seek common ground while remain while dealing with the differences properly, and also to pursue the common development.